Hey, what's up, everybody? Just wanted to do a video on all the updates and news on RGBA fighters. Mike Garcia, 39-1, 30 knockout. Just did a 4-round exhibition with Eric Morales on June 23rd to raise funds to help a fighter in his stable that goes by Isaac Kulunga. He's a fighter that received a gunshot wound to the neck, and they're raising funds in order to help out his family with some medical expenses. Mikey Garcia, 39-1, 30 knockouts. There's rumors that he might be fighting Danny Garcia, but nothing is set in stone. If you want to follow Mikey Garcia and all of his updates, he's at Team Mikey Garcia. Abner Mares, 31-3, with one draw. He's recovering from a detached retina. He does a lot of commentary on Fox and another Spanish radio, not radio, but televised commentary. So if you want to follow him, he's at Abner Mares Official. Josecito Lopez, 36-8. No updates on him. His last fight was against Keith One-Time Thurman in New York. If you want to follow him, he's at Jose Lopez, Riverside Rock. Josecito Lopez. Jose Carlos Ramirez, 24-0, 16 knockouts. He has a fight date of July 27th. He will be fighting another champion in the 140-pound division, Maurice Hooker, in Texas, and it will be televised via the Zone. If you want to follow Jose Carlos Ramirez, he is JC Ramirez 2012. Brandon Bam Bam Rios, 35-5-1. His last fight was against La Zorrita Soto in Tijuana, Baja California. He suffered his 5th loss. He went the full 12 rounds with Humberto Soto. I don't think there were any knockdowns in that fight. If you want to follow Brandon Bam Bam Rios, he's at Brandon Rios. Esquiva Falcao, 23-0, 15 knockouts. His last fight was March 31st in Brazil. He recently called out Ryota Murata on Twitter. Murata is ranked in the top 10 on the WBO. He's been very active back in Riverside training. He just did 8 rounds with prospect Alexis Espino in June. So if you want to follow him, he's an Olympian. He's from Brazil, at Esquiva Falcao. Eric De Leon, 19-0 with 1 draw, 10 knockouts. He will be fighting Jason El Canito Sosa on July 19th from Detroit, Michigan, from Sabinas, Mexico, Nuevo León. At Team De Leon 1 is where you can follow Eric, top-ranked fighter. Carlos Caballo Bronco Adames, 17-0, 14 knockouts from the Dominican Republic, will be fighting on the Comey Beltran card at the Pachanga Casino and Resort in Temecula on June 28th. He is the current NABF and NABO champion at 154. If you want to follow him on Instagram, he is at Caballo Bronco. Hector Tanajara, 17-0, 5 knockouts. He just landed on the card in Texas, headlining by his stablemate, Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz will be, 13-0, will be taking on Antonio Orozco. So August 10th in Texas, Hector Tanajara. He is the current 135 WBC Youth Champion at Hector_Tanajara, or you can follow his dad at Tanajara_Hector. They are from San Antonio. Jonathan Thunder Navarro, 16-0, 8 knockouts. No news on him. He did post that he might have a fight date coming soon. We have not heard anything. Joshua El Profesor Franco, 15-1-1, has also landed on the August 10th date in Texas on his stablemate's headline show, Virgil Ortiz. He is the current WBA International Champion and the NABF Champion. I believe it's at 118. At 1 Professor Franco, if you want to follow him on Instagram. He's also from San Antonio. Carlos Licona. There's some rumors that he might be fighting in Mexico on a Pepe Gomez Cancun Promotions event. I have not gotten more details on that. Carlos Licona, who became champion last year, the IBF champion at 105. I believe he's making the move to 108 at Mexicanito 12. Virgil Ortiz, 13-0, 13 knockouts. He's going to have a homecoming event August 10th in Grand Prairie, Dallas, Texas. His opponent is San Diego's Antonio Orozco, who just fought Jose Carlos Ramirez earlier in the year. And I believe he is a southpaw, Antonio Orozco is. So if you want to follow Virgil Ortiz, at Virgil Ortiz, on Twitter and on Instagram. If you want to follow his dad, who's very active on social media, at Virgil Ortiz Sr. At Virgil Ortiz SR. Joseph Adorno, 12-0, 10 knockouts. He will be fighting July 13th in New Jersey at Real Joseph Adorno. If you want to follow him. And then his stablemate, John El Terrible Bauza, 12-0, 5 knockouts. He will also be fighting July 13th at Real John Bauza on social media. Louis Coria improves to 12-2-0. He fought on Legends Colliding San Bernardino, June 23rd at King Louis 416 on Instagram if you want to keep up with him. Alejandro Pochop Guerrero canceled his fight date for July 13th. He is the new dad. So he has a new baby. Him and his girlfriend or wife. I'm not sure. Congratulations to him on becoming a father. 10-0, 9 knockouts from Irving, Texas. Dallas at Pochop_214 on Instagram if you want to follow him. Misael El Chino Rodriguez, 9-0, 4 knockouts. No update on him. He's been very active in the gym. He looks to be in really good shape already. He hasn't had a fight in a year. He had a 6-month hiatus where he was involved in a television show in Mexico called The Calton, and then he's been struggling to get a fight back. I think he's been back since January. He was originally going to headline the Legends Collide, the Collide 2.0, but that fell through. So if you want to follow him, he's at Misael Lote. Misael Lote. Jesse Van Rodriguez, 9-0, 5 knockouts. He's going to headline his own show in Floresville, near San Antonio, Texas. There will be a special guest appearance by Mikey Garcia, and Biggie Rodriguez will also be on the card. Jesse Van Rodriguez, promoted by Mr. Honda's Tekken Promotion. If you want to follow him, he's at 210 Bam. Lindolfo Delgado, 10-0, 10 knockouts. Fought June 1st. So he fought a very tough, another undefeated opponent, and looked very, very well, won by knockout. So he had a very nice homecoming there in Linares, Nuevo León. If you want to follow him, he's at Lindolfo Delgado. Genaro El Conde Gámez, 9-0, 6 knockouts. No updates on him. At Genaro Gámez, a fighter promoted by Golden Boy Promotions. Brandon Bulletproof Glanson, 9-0, 7 knockouts. Is supposed to be fighting in Atlanta, June 29th. If you want to follow him, he's at Team Bulletproof. Jose Ruben Rodriguez, 6-0, 2 knockouts. He will be fighting on the Richard Comey versus Raimundo Beltran card in Pachanga, in Temecula, California. So if you want to follow him, you can catch him on ESPN. Ruben Rodriguez, 6-0. At RubenNR_ is his Instagram if you want to follow him. Ray Danger Murataya will be on the same card in Pachanga on June 28th. If you want to follow him, he is at Ray_Murataya1. Aaron Morales fought a total of 5 times in 9 months last year. He has another. He just fought recently, June 1st. A lot less active this year. Actually, I think he's now 7-0. Fought 5 times last year, plus a fight early in the year, plus his fight in June, so he might be 7-0. I might have to update that. At Aaron_Morales from Oklahoma City. Brian Lua, 5-0, 2 knockouts. No update on him. He's promoted by Top Rank at Brian_Lua. Robert B. Rodriguez, 3-0. He was on a long layoff due to an injury. Fought in Boba Casino in San Jacinto, California on a TGV promoted card. And he's scheduled to fight July 27th on a card near San Antonio in Floresville, headlined by Jesse Van Rodriguez. Biggie Jr. _ if you want to follow him. Isaac Colunga, an event was held just last Sunday in order to raise funds to help him in his recovery effort. If you want updates on Isaac Kalunga's recovery, you can follow his mom at Carrie Kalunga, or his aunt at Shelly_Shell12, or his a good friend of the family at Dodger Girl 19. Alexis El Macizo Espino, 2-0, 1 knockout. He has a fight date of June 29th in Rhode Island at the Dunkin' Donuts Center. If you want to follow him, he's at _Alexis Espino1. He is promoted by Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing and managed by Robert Garcia. Jeremy Magic Hands Adorno, the little brother to Joseph Adorno. There's no update on him. If you want to follow him, he's at Magic Hands _Jeremy. I believe he just graduated high school. Evan Sanchez just fought March 30th and May 25th in Tijuana. If he improves to 5-0 with 3 knockouts, he fights at welterweight at Real Evan Sanchez. He is from the Central Valley RGBA gym. And then one of the newest additions to the gym in Riverside, Ivan Garcia, 5-0, 5 knockouts from Paris. All his professional fights have been in Mexico. He's a bantamweight, so he's at IV3N _Garcia if you want to follow him. At IV3N _Garcia on Instagram. I believe he fights at 118. Another addition to RGBA Riverside, Jackson El Phoenix Mariñez, 17-0, 5 knockouts. He's a super lightweight, fights at 140. He's from the Dominican Republic. More info on him coming soon. And then I'm going to add these two fighters who seem to be landing or becoming part of the RGBA family. Manny Flores, 8-0 from Coachella, made his RGBA pro debut on Legends Collide on June 23rd in San Bernardino. He goes by Gucci Manny on Instagram if you want to follow him. And then now 8-0 with 4 knockouts, Alfredo Escarcega from Goodyear, Arizona. Also made his RGBA pro debut June 23rd in San Bernardino. If you want to follow him, he's at ae.jr on Instagram. So the team now improves to, I believe it is 40 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. And then their amateur record was 4-2, then 6-3, and now with the 5-0 in San Diego, I believe their amateur record is 11-3 on the year. So 44-1 going into the weekend. They got 3 fights in Temecula, California at the Changa Casino Resort, and then 11-3 on the amateur fight. So photo credit to the official photographer of the team, Cumbia, and to all the Instagram pages of the fighters, trainers, and managers who keep us updated with information and pictures on their IG. And special thanks to Ellie Setback, Virgil Cheese Sr., and Francis One. Also shout out to Fight Hype and Teased by Rainbow for all the info and all the updates. I'm Sontail Media on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter at Sontail_Media. You can follow me on Instagram, Sontail Media. Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon.